Hello, I'm Maria Patrice Amon, an Associate Artistic Director at San Diego Rep, and we're so excited to welcome you back to the second day of our festival. Today's festival, we are beginning with Transformada by Lily Gonzales. We want to take a moment before we begin to acknowledge the land on which we are coming to you from. San Diego Rep's Lyceum Theater and San Diego State University are both built on the traditional lands of the Ipai Tipai Kumeyaay Nation. We also want to recognize our neighbors in this region, the Payokowichiam, Gawilla, and Copeño peoples. San Diego Rep honors the over 20,000 current tribal members living in our community and elevates local elders of the past, present, and future. We acknowledge their contributions, their important contributions to our community, and thank them for their continued and future stewardship. We want to invite you, following today's reading, for a post-show conversation with Lily. Lily will be with us in person in the theater and will share her thoughts about the play and take questions from y'all, both online audiences and in-person audiences. So if you have things you want to share, questions you want to ask, please get those ready in the chat and we'll share them into the space. We also want to invite you to join us in person when we return to in-person programming with Octavio Solis's Mother Road, playing at the Lyceum Theater October 7th through October 31st. Thank you for joining us. Enjoy the reading.
Transformada by Lily Gonzales. Time: first week of June 2015. 2 graduation parties on the same day. Everything is happening all at once in Sam's body. Stage: Sam's family home coexists with the Texas hill country, a woodland that persists existing within the suburban sprawl of a heavily populated city. A river flows behind the two places. They could live besides, on top of one another, as long as they eventually become one entity. Scene 1. Dinner is served. The play begins with Sam in between her family's home and the Texas hill country. She wears a large shirt and a pair of tight boxer briefs. The sounds of the hill country play, the sound or smell of eggs cooking in the distance.
This is my sacrament. I eat up different parts. My lips, collarbone, knees, a tiny birthmark. There are parts I cannot eat. Huge, larger-than-life pieces to swallow. At parties, my family tells me that I eat an entire meal with only my eyes. I swallow and swallow. They do not know I am trying to eat myself whole. Tonight, we will break bread with my body, to ask them to take away what they have given me, to begin again. Soy una estrella, escondida en el universo y lista para estrellar.
Scene 2. With a warm bottle of beer. In the home of Sam's family, it has a hodgepodge of furniture. It matches and it doesn't. There's an ironing board and multiple gift bags. It's a working class Mexican household. This is the kids getting ready to go out to a high school graduation party at a friend's house they could never afford.
So he literally sucked on my nipples for 10 minutes before he dropped me off.
Oh no!
And you know the worst part? He thanks me and tells me that he is happy I'm in said chest play.
At least you tried it?
I just feel crazy. Like, why did I do that?
What if he has mommy issues? Like he wasn't breastfed as a baby and now he loves nipples. Oh yeah, I think I cracked the case.
Okay, Miss Nancy Drew, I don't know about all of that.
We all know the real mystery is about Peter. Last I heard, you have a crush on him?
But, though, Peter, him and I might have asked him out about going out on a date last week.
Dylan, holy shit!
Well, it didn't really go as planned. He said he wasn't ready to go out somewhere, like, come out publicly to everybody.
Oh, fuck. But does that mean he might be open to being with you?
I don't know. I guess I can't rush anything.
Didn't you hang out with him the other night?
Super casual. Like, we just got coffee. But he did grab my shoulder.
You're kidding.
He squeezed it! I don't know if he would want to date.
Why are you hanging out with chess play when Peter obviously likes you?
Okay, listen, chess play has an apartment. Can you imagine being able to freely have sex in the comfort of someone's own home? Where would Peter and I even... In the park? Parked on a street a block away from my parents' house? I'm just a chicken.
Look into his eyes. That's how you'll know.
And if he doesn't look back?
He squeezed your shoulder. That's the universal sign for I want you and please look deeply into my eyes. Maybe you should whisper in his ear, whisper, hey,
Oh my God.
sweetie.
I am not whispering that in his ear.
It works like a charm.
You're bananas.
I do keep a high level of potassium in my body.
Sam, this is life or death.
What are you two laughing about in here?
Oh, nothing. Just, being gay, whatever. What do we have going on here, though? What is this look?
You like it?
It's very slutty, but in the best kind of way, kind of like T Swift and Bad Blood really came out.
I see, I'm getting more Alanis Morissette, but you ought to know energy. I can see her punching someone in the face, just her voice.
Oh my gosh, yeah, fierce across 2 centuries.
You guys don't even know how much that means to me. But, okay, now, Sam, let me be honest. I say this as your friend and because I love you. What are you wearing?
Have you ever heard of being casual?
But it's a party. Everyone who is anyone will be there. Carla didn't invite us just to hang out, and you've never even officially met her. You gotta look cute.
I didn't bring any extra clothes.
I have so many cute shirts in my car.
I kind of don't want to wear clothes that aren't mine.
Please.
It could be fun to dress up.
See? Why don't we take off your shirt?
Can I go change in the bathroom at least?
Come on, we're all friends here. You have nothing to hide.
Aubrey takes off Sam's shirt. It's too quick to process.
Oh my gosh, dude, I always forget how big your boobs are.
Yeah, me too.
Sam puts her shirt back on.
Hey, I have some shirts in my car that might be more your style if you want to try them on.
I think I'm okay.
I'm just making sure that we all turn some eyes tonight. You'd be lying if you said you didn't want to make out with anyone at this party. The cutest boys and girls are gonna be there.
You're just too much.
You know who I'd like to make out with? Peter. Peter Lacey. Is that a problem?
Oh, no, it's cool. What do you like about him?
Well, he's artsy and hot. What more could you ask for in a boy?
I don't think he's available.
And how would you know? You don't hang out with him.
I have a feeling.
Honestly, I just want to say that I made out with him. Like, not in a creepy, I'm a college girl going after this slightly younger guy way, but in a, I've always had a low-key crush and want to kiss him, even just once.
Hey, Dylan, why don't we take a look in your car? Maybe I could change my look for tonight.
Oh, stay there. I have the perfect shirt. Your boobs are going to look amazing.
Okay.
I'll be back in a jiff.
Oh my fucking God.
Are you okay?
Oh my fucking God. Well, we're gonna have to tell her that I've been seeing Peter. I mean, not even seeing, fuck, I don't even know what to call it. I didn't even think he was going to this party. He says that high school parties are just a dumb excuse for straight people to make out with each other. He told me he was going to some underground rave in, like, a tunnel or something? We have to stay here.
We don't have to go.
Where would I even begin? That he squeezed my shoulder? Or that I have a crush on him?
I think she's gonna freak. What if we waited until tomorrow?
I don't know. Part of me feels bad. We haven't really been hanging out, and I know she feels left out. And now this? It's gonna come out.
It's okay. You weren't trying to hurt her. Let's just play it cool. Wait until the time is right. I think it might be his truth to tell.
Isn't it cruel to keep this from her? Knowing that she has a crush and might try to do something at the party?
Well, sometimes it's best to keep the most intimate details of yourself from the ones you're closest to.
Fuck, I need some fresh air.
Sam is left on the couch with her beer. She takes a sip, then drinks the whole bottle. Scene 3, and you'll have eggs in the morning. Hermana Esperanza enters. Esperanza is wearing a floral dress, heels, and a little bit of makeup. Sam throws the beer bottle under the couch. Madre Luz, half dressed and painting her canas, walks in with a pan of eggs. She places the eggs on the dining table and grabs plates. This is the morning of Sam's graduation party with all of her biological family, of a moment that continues to play over and over in Sam's head.
¿Ni pueden poner la mesa?
Pues, ¿cómo íbamos a saber que el huevo estaba listo?
Pues pregunten.
Ya, lo hacemos la próxima vez.
Será un milagro. Como el día que Sam se ponga un brasier. No sé qué es lo que traes puesto.
Mi ropa.
Por el amor de Dios, tienes que ponerte un brasier para que tus chichis no se vean tan aguadas.
They're fine. Maybe just a little low.
Ay, también necesitas cambiarte la camiseta. Te compré una bonita el otro día. ¿Por qué no la traes puesta?
It fits weird.
Hazlo por mí, por favor.
¿Puedo comer primero?
Pues apúrete.
Oh, shit.
What's up with you?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
So, are you gonna change? Maybe just your shirt?
Why would I change if I'm already dressed?
I really don't want her to yell at you. Plus, you already got to wear what you wanted at the ceremony.
What I have on is fine.
Come on, it's only for a couple of hours. Just so she's just so happy to see you graduate. Especially with everything that's happened in this past year for you. Today is supposed to be a celebration. You just need to give her a little bit of something to make her happy. I just want to help.
¿Ya acabaste?
Casi.
Si yo te puedo hacer huevos todos los días después de trabajar todo el día, ¿tú te puedes cambiar por este día?
Okay. Ya voy.
Ay, no sé qué pasa con ella.
A lo mejor dale tiempo.
¿Tiempo para qué? No debe traer las chichis así como si ya tiene 90 años.
Ay, tampoco es así.
Estoy harta de sus disfraces. Quiero que ella se viste como niña. Es todo lo que quiero. No quiero que el mundo la vea y no sepa qué hacer.
Sam uses the space in between her family home and the hill country to find the right way to move her body. The space deepens. It is wholly like their sacrament. Sam's movements are slow and careful. There is a rhythm in their body, one that is waiting to be let out.
I tried one day to be a stud. I put on the largest shirt I owned and a pair of basketball shorts, a backwards cap, Old Spice deodorant. A woman as man. A man as woman. Pero mi mamá me mira y ella solo ve una marimacha. She's looking down at me even as I stand well above her, and without any words, I look for her love. Men come up to my mother at parties and ask what I am, si soy su hijo o hija. A ella le da vergüenza que personas me vean y no sepan cómo tratarme. Mi mamá me preguntó una vez si quería ser niño. Y le dije, no es que quería ser niño, es que no me gustan. Now my mother asks if I'm hungry to show me love the only way she knows how. Gorditas de revoltillo en la mañana, ensalada de nopales en la tarde y caldo de pollo para cenar. She feeds me to accept me. But she does not know that when she asks me to change, voy al baño de mi hermana y lloro. Lloro por mi cuerpo. No sé quién soy.
Sam puts on the shirt her mother bought her. It is tight and awkward, as are the shorts and boots she puts on. Luz and Esperanza finish eating their eggs as Sam returns to her family's home.
Mira, qué bonita te ves. Solo te faltan los aretes.
¿Puedo terminar de comer?
Pues apúrale. Ya viene tu tía para ayudar a alistar la casa.
Back into the night, in the hill country, Danny, Carla, and Peter enter. They stand around a makeshift bar. It's just a tiny table. There is a Bluetooth speaker, red solo cups, and a cooler filled with alcohol to the side. Several beanbags and throw pillows fill the floor of the space. The kids are making the best out of nothing. They're thrifty. Peter is making them drinks.
Okay, what are we poisoning ourselves with tonight, ladies?
Something strong? Like, is it dumb of me to say I kind of want to make some mistakes tonight?
I am totally with you, girl.
I guess I'm also with y'all.
Don't worry, I'll make sure it slaps.
Actually, maybe I should just have some wine. Did you bring the white? It's okay if it's just barefoot or whatever.
Who are you and what did you do to Carla? It's the night after our graduation and you're not gonna get fucked up? I skipped a rave for this.
Seriously, who has a glass of wine on a Saturday night? How adult of you.
Okay, it's y'all's graduation first of all, and I can drink more when everybody gets here.
Speaking of which, when do you think that will be?
It's pretty early. I'm sure everybody will get here soon.
What if no one shows up?
Of course, people will show up. This is like the perfect space to party. Everyone will talk about this for literally the rest of their life. The hill country will be synonymous with great parties and cool trees.
And it's their loss if they don't come. Well, cheers, y'all. To the rest of our lives, right?
I'm getting up tonight if you keep making these.
Are you blackout drunk?
I will literally pass out.
Sam, in her family's home, cleans up after herself. She undresses herself behind the couch. She puts on the large shirt and jeans she had on before. They wear a sports bra and boxer briefs underneath.
Why don't we crank up some tunes?
Do you want my neighbors to call the cops?
There's literally no one around.
Sound travels.
Please? I'll play it softly. You'll barely hear a thing.
Why don't we just put on a podcast?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You know you want to. Terry Gross is calling you.
I don't want people walking into my party and I'm listening to a podcast.
Yeah, just because you're a year older and in college now doesn't mean you have to be so boring.
I'd be ruined.
Okay, it was only a suggestion to pass the time.
You never know. Someone could be on their way right this second.
The sound of Dylan shortly playing a beat with the drumsticks on the table permeates the space.
Dude, what the fuck was that?
That definitely wasn't me. Guys, what if I'm psychic?
Shush! It could easily be something dangerous. Danny, what do you think it was?
How would I know?
I'm too baby for this. Who's gonna go check it out?
Okay, you know what? It's my house. I'll go see what's up.
Oh!
If I don't come back, tell my mom that I love her.
Oh, thank fucking God. It's just Aubrey and Dylan. And they're serving looks tonight.
Oh, this old thing.
Good to see you again, Peter.
Oh my gosh. I totally forgot to text you I was coming. I'm so happy you're here.
Peter gives him a kiss on the cheek.
Dylan? I didn't know that you were friends with Peter.
Oh, yeah, we have calculus together.
Mr. Smarty Pants helps me with my homework all the time. But you didn't tell me you were going to look so hot tonight.
Stop. You look so hot.
As always. Well, Danny, Carla, this is Dylan.
Hi, nice to meet y'all.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello. And what's your name?
Sam.
Oh, Sam. That's a cool name. Is it short for anything?
Well, yeah, but I just like Sam.
Sam it is then.
I don't know about y'all, but I could really use a drink.
I can make you one.
Make it 2. Gin and tonic?
Pizza cake.
Same for me.
3, if you wouldn't mind.
3 gin and tonics coming right up.
Before I start to poison my body, I'm gonna go to the little boys' room. No peeking.
So, y'all excited for this new chapter of our lives?
I mean, I've been living it, so.
Oh yeah, you graduated with Carla, right?
Yeah, class of 2014, whoop-de-doo.
That's so cool. What's it like? Like college and everything?
I mean, it hits different when you don't move away, but it's fine. So much better than high school. Like, obviously, still really scary, but you find new people. And you definitely have to join a sorority. It's been the best part for sure.
Oh, you're in a sorority?
Duh. Try Phi Delta. They're like my home away from home.
There's other cool stuff you can do, though. I joined a cloud watching club this past semester.
What kind of sorority is it?
A regular one.
Interesting.
What's so interesting about it?
Do not get her started. She won't stop.
It'll go on forever.
What did I miss?
Your drinks. Please enjoy and slowly walk away.
I'm kind of interested in what Danny has to say.
Yeah, it's really not that complicated, guys. So just like Greek life in general, most of the people have the money to join, and for the most part, they're all white and straight. So my sister heard about this girl in Austin who had to watch lesbian porn as part of her initiation. Like the sorority put newspaper underneath the girl's crotch, and if she was wet, then she couldn't join them. Isn't that so fucked up? Like, it's just so obvious that most of the girls only care about rich, white, straight people. Please tell me everyone here knows about intersectional feminism.
I've heard about it, but I also know that definitely doesn't happen at my sorority. It's so multicultural.
And this isn't really the best time to get into it.
But it's super important. Why do these sorority girls even have to know what turns someone on? Literally anyone can be turned on by anything.
Maybe another time, Professor. Apologies for the wait. Your drinks.
Ooh, wow, it's really good.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Seriously, you put a lime in here?
Duh.
These are super good, but if we keep on telling him how good they are, his body won't be able to support the weight of his cute head much longer.
Okay, Aubrey.
You know I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't we get on to the main event? How about some shots?
Why are you like this?
Peter brings out a bottle of tequila.
Ugh.
I already cut the line beforehand. So, any other takers?
Yes.
I guess I can't say no.
Sam nudges Dylan for a cigarette. They walk as far away from the group as possible, closer to the in-between space. The rest of the group plays a drinking game of sorts with beer. Scene 5. While you keep yourself hidden.
Do you ever get scared of seeing a particular type of car?
All the time.
For me, it's a white Jeep Cherokee. The one as old as I am.
I always think of a black Toyota Camry. I bet it still has that dumb air freshener smell.
It's like something just starts to crawl up your back.
Maybe it's this inexplicable longing. After all these years, you can still feel something for that person, like, I miss being a passenger in their car.
Whenever I met that girl junior year who had a Ford truck with a Colorado bumper sticker on the back window, she drove to the park near school and we smoked a joint before going to the movies. We were so close, her hand on the gear stick as I took a hit. I wanted her to give me everything.
The first time I gave Peter a ride home, we studied after school together, and he took over the aux. We were at a stoplight when I caught him dancing. His eyes were closed, and all I can think was, isn't this the perfect moment to kiss someone?
You should have kissed. You should have asked him.
Okay, you make it sound like it was a walk in the park.
There are too many people in this world who only want you for one thing. They shouldn't only want to see you at their apartment whenever they'd like. Sex is cool, but someone should swoon when you walk through the door.
I wouldn't have the slightest clue on how to properly date, especially whenever it's someone as cute as Peter.
That doesn't mean you shouldn't try. I always want something more. And some days, I'm afraid I'll never find it. Or that I don't deserve it. Shouldn't we both be able to love and be loved in return?
Okay, we both deserve love. I just don't know if I could ever truly love someone right now. Sometimes it seems that love is for people who are bored or in a hurry. Love is meaningful, like it's waiting for you. You lock eyes with someone from across the room and you just know. You know that you're going to share your deepest parts without any shame. And Peter is obviously way out of my league to lock eyes with me.
You have to put your heart on your sleeve.
Oh, really? I saw the way you looked at Danny.
I'm sorry. What way? Oh, we're talking about your love for Peter.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about. You were practically eye-fucking her across the room.
I didn't think it was that obvious. Do you think she'd be into me?
Please. Why wouldn't she?
I don't know. I mean, I think she's into girls.
So, you're a girl, Sam.
It's just that, I mean, I'm not really sure.
What do you mean?
It's really confusing and I don't really know how to talk about it. But it feels like I'm being pulled in two different directions. Part of me wants to wear a dress and show people that I'm not only butch, and that maybe I can dress a different way. But the other part wants to fully commit to being a stud or something. I feel stuck in this in-between, and I don't know what I want to be.
What if there wasn't an in-between? Everything could just exist everywhere. And you could be all of that and none of it at once.
People seem to expect one thing from me, and there are still so many things I want to change. But what if changing those things pushes my family away? More than I already have.
Well, you can start small. And when you feel ready, you'll go bigger and bigger until you feel so big that you can do anything. I'll be here with you the entire time.
Even when we don't live in the same city?
No, that's the silliest ass question I've ever heard. Of course, I'll be here. You want to head back to the party?
Yeah, give me a second. I kind of want to finish this cigarette alone.
Let me know if you need anything, okay?
Dylan finishes his cigarette. He returns to the hill country. She changes her shirt to the one that her mother bought her, but she keeps the pants and shoes. Luz's voice washes over the room.
Tienes que cambiarte.
I want to change for myself.
Tienes que salir adelante.
I want to be the biggest person in a room.
Mi esfuerzo no es nada sin ti.
Quiero ser la persona que siempre he conocido.
Sam walks into her family's home. It's early afternoon. She grabs scissors, a mirror, and one of the gift bags on the table. Tia Maria and Luz enter with a plate of enchiladas rojas.
Oye, ¿qué estás haciendo?
Nada, no te preocupes. Ahorita regreso.
¡Se van a enfriar las enchiladas!
Sam moves to the in-between space. Scene 6, giving it all up. Boca Llena by La Bamba begins to play. This is a reincarnation. Sam's body moves with the rhythm of the song. She's heard it before. She knows the heartbeat of it.
My hair has never been long. My mother asked for the same cut every time.
Sam begins to dance as if cutting off all her hair.
A bob. She would say, pues ya sabes que mi niña se ve preciosa con pelo corto. I always wanted it to be shorter, to feel the world on small shaved sides, a tapered back, and keep what my mother loved on top.
She cuts her hair a little faster.
Maybe if my mother held my hand the first time I decided to cut above my ear, I would be brave enough to let someone shave it. Solo quería que ella me diera la paz, como ella la daba a los demás. Peace can come from other places. New ones, familiar ones. But how does it come from the blood circulating in your body?
She stops cutting her hair.
No quiero perder el amor, la paz, la comida, la lengua de mi mamá.
Sam blows the hair around her away. She reaches into one of the gift bags and pulls out a hat. Scene 7. ¿Por qué ya no puedo mentir? The living room lights become brighter when she enters the living room. Luz is drinking a glass of wine. Her and Maria are getting ready for a big party.
Te dije, no hombre, te dije que ella estaba loca.
Ya lo sé. No puedo creer lo que ella hizo.
Le mandó un par de chones a la prometida. Un par de chones.
Relájate, por favor. Tómate una copita de vino.
¿Cómo puedes estar tan tranquila? La boda es la semana que viene.
Si vieras a su ex esposo, Dios mío, te daría un ataque al corazón. Sabrías por qué se metió con su prometido.
Ay, ya basta, gorda. ¿Y tú qué crees?
No sé. I'd have to hear the whole story, right?
Whole story? It's black and white, princesa.
Solo cómete las enchiladas, no le hagas caso a tu tía.
Ya sabes que yo siempre digo lo que los demás piensan. Y eso le molesta a tu mamá bastante.
Ay, está loca. Mejor hablemos de lo bonito que está mi hija. Especialmente cuando trae puesta la blusa que le compré. Solo no entiendo por qué traes esa gorra puesta. Hace un chingo de calor.
No quería peinarme.
Entonces, no sabes nada sobre el sexo.
Luz drops a tortilla. The bowl of potatoes drops to the floor.
Mira lo que pasó. ¿Por qué le preguntas algo así?
No seas tonta, ya tiene 18 años.
Y eso no importa. Mira, ayúdame a recoger esto.
Tia Maria helps Luz pick up the potatoes.
We don't live in a sexless world. Ella sabe lo que es.
Ay, no digas eso. Hasta que se case, vas a ver.
No entiendes. This is a different generation. No one is waiting for marriage. No one is waiting for a piece of paper to tell them what to do.
¿Cómo que no?
Don't shoot the messenger. Solo te digo lo que veo.
¿Es cierto?
No, claro que no.
¿Estás mintiendo?
I'm not having sex. Maybe my generation is a bit more free, but I'm not a part of that.
No sé lo que ha pasado con tu generación. Y no estoy de acuerdo. ¿Y dónde vas?
Tengo que hacer algo de la universidad. Lo tengo que entregar hoy.
¿Y por qué no lo hiciste en la mañana?
Me olvidé hasta ahora. Lo siento.
Pues despídete.
Tengo que irme.
Dale un abrazo a tu tía.
Ok, ya voy.
Oye, ¿qué le pasó a tu pelo?
¿De qué hablas?
Tia Maria takes off Sam's hat.
Samantha, ¿qué hiciste?
I wanted a new look. ¿Se ve mal?
No puedo verte. Es un desastre.
¿Estás enojada?
A mí sí me gusta, pero este estilo en particular te ves un poco ridícula.
Tu tía tiene razón. Puedes tener tu pelo corto, pero por favor, no así.
¿En serio? I can keep cutting it short?
It doesn't mean you can cut it like a boy.
How does a girl do it?
Give me the scissors.
¿Qué vas a hacer?
Cierra tus ojos. Vas a ver cuando termine.
Ay, no puedo ver.
Mejor siéntate en el otro cuarto, Luz. Ahorita vas a ver cómo yo arreglo el pelo de Sam.
Ok, llámame cuando termines.
Is this gonna be like the time you shaved my head when I was a baby? Because you thought my hair was growing out weird.
Claro, no. Déjame hacer mi magia.
I don't know. Can I really trust you?
Your mom's probably never told you for her own reasons, but I was a tomboy back in the day too.
No way.
Yeah, you should have seen me when I first came over. 17 years old on the soccer team and not a care in the world. I was doing whatever made me happy. And that meant that I wore sweats and a hoodie every day. My hair was always in a ponytail and I never wore any makeup. Don't tell your mom I said this, but whenever they made little comments about my look, under my breath, I'd always say, No chingues con mis vibras. I was over it. Don't let your mom get to you. Do TV, ¿ok? Y ya, terminé. Luz, ven a ver.
Oh, wow. Sí, me encanta.
No sé quién te lo cortó, but ask for your money back.
No se ve mal.
¿En serio?
Te ves más como una niña. Pero mira, pídele a tu tía que te lo corte cuando te crezca. No vayas con la vieja que te hizo ese mugrero.
¿Es todo? Ya me voy a cambiar. Tengo que tomar una siesta antes de que vengan los demás.
Yo también.
Sam is left with her new hair.
No sé qué ha pasado y no sé cómo. Pienso en el río de mi mamá, de cuando yo era chica y no sabía nadar. Aunque podría ahogarme, quería estar más cerca de ella. Metí mis pies para tratar de sentir lo divino. ¿De dónde creció ella? ¿De dónde mi cuerpo viene? De mi bautizo en su río de México.
Sam slowly walks back to the hills. They are floating. The river inches closer to them, almost touches their feet. Maybe this river holds the memories of her biological family. Maybe it holds the culture she is so afraid of losing. Scene 8. But you get so faded you forget. The kids sit in a smoke circle. Dylan pulls out a bong from his drum case along with a little baggie filled with all of the necessary ingredients.
Sam, what did you do to your hair?
Do you like it?
You're like a new woman.
A hottie in the making.
Makes you look older too.
And a lot cuter.
Well, I always knew it was gonna be great. Now, how did you have the bright idea to bring a bong in a drum case?
Has a cop ever asked you to open your drum case?
Your mind.
No one wants to arrest a band geek.
Dylan starts to load the bowl.
Well, we're all nice and warm. Let's talk about something fun. Something scandalous. Something like our most embarrassing sex stories.
How about no?
It's an icebreaker.
Maybe if we had a couple of more drinks.
Now you're speaking my language.
Peter grabs a bottle of spiked punch from the cooler.
I've been waiting to pull this out all night.
I'll go first. Okay, so my girlfriend at the time is going down on me and
Going down on you? Wow. Here I thought you were strictly a top.
okay, a stud can be versatile. Anyway, she's really into it, and I'm really into it. When all of a sudden, I queef. We're all hot and heavy, and I fucking queef in her face. I tell her how sorry I am and that we can stop if she wants. You know what she tells me? Do it again. Thank you. I'm here all night.
Why is this the first time I'm hearing this story?
It can't be real.
You heard it here first. Tales from the verse top trenches.
Well, I want to share something.
Is it as good as mine?
I mean, I think so.
Let's hear it.
I was seeing a guy before I started dating girls too, and I was head over heels. And the thing is, like, I talk this big game, but have nothing to show for it. Like, before him, I had only been with one guy. And for some reason, it's really hard for me to finish. like to feel any kind of pleasure at all, actually. Like, you have to earn it. If I finish, it's like the gates of heavens have opened. um, well, so we're at his parents' place, and the sun is setting. It's like a painting, but he comes close to me and he asks, "Are you finished?" I try to be sweet. I kiss him on the forehead and say, "No, but it's okay." I knew it probably wasn't going to happen, but he expects it to come so easy. So he rolls his eyes. I swear they rolled right onto the floor. And he keeps going for it. Like, he demands satisfaction that I can't give him. He's sweaty. He starts to go harder. And this painting starts to dissolve. Like, it goes from Hopper to Pollock real fast. Naturally, I start to think about all the things that turn me off. Like feet. And my biology teacher's arms. And the stepping in a puddle with sandals on. Ugh, I'll never forget it.
Shit. Did you even get to finish?
I mean, I was thinking about feet.
Sam and Danny once again make direct eye contact.
I thought that would be funnier. I wanted to be funny. Maybe it was just sad. I'm just a big old sad drunk, I guess.
It's okay. You didn't do anything wrong.
I mean, what makes it okay for him to expect so much of me? I just want to be able to lie down next to someone and look at them. Like deep, intimate eye contact. Now that's what really turns me on.
It'll happen. Don't worry. Maybe when you stop letting these fuckboys into your life.
We live and we learn, I guess.
Here. I was hogging it.
I think one's enough for me, actually.
Come on, let's keep smoking. These are our friends, and we should.
Actually, I mean, I kind of just met them.
We actually have a class together. I sit a couple desks behind you in English.
Oh, well, it's my favorite subject, so I'm always super focused.
It's too bad you never look behind.
When we had physics together, I wouldn't be so focused on what's in front of me.
I'm sure all of us would love to see where this goes, but let's come back together and get this party started. It seems like we all have a lot to get off of our minds.
Like intersectional feminism.
Okay, actually.
Nice one!
Dylan finishes the bowl with one last sip. Scene 9. How to dance with all your family.
So, do y'all want another bowl?
I'm pretty stoned. Should we get more high? Oh, higher.
Let's try something else. Couple dance moves. We gotta shake up these stoner bodies.
Like what?
The party lights come on. It's like the stars of the hill country are having a rave.
First, everyone needs to stand up. Now, watch me. Extend your arm and feel how you cut the air as your hand comes back to touch your shoulder. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. This is all about freeing your body. Feeling the air exist in the space all around you. Now feel your faces. Yeah. Your necks. Yeah, your bodies. Yes. Now this is a party. Seriously, let's live a little. We need a ball or something out here. We gotta bring up this energy.
What if we played something a little more chill? I can still dance, don't get me wrong, but my body also feels like it's melting. I could sink into the ground and disappear into the hills.
Carla, sweet Carla, did you see that last hit I took? It was massive. If I can survive that hit, you can do anything. I think I got just the right song for y'all.
Danny puts on It's Super Rich Kids by Frank Ocean.
I love this song.
It's one of my favorites.
Is this dance music too?
Well, it's Frank Ocean.
And it's my motherfucking jam.
Okay. This is a classic, but I'm taking over because these three haven't seen me dance.
Just let the music play, man.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Peter plays Let the Music Play by Shannon.
Oh, Peter! You're so good at this.
Aubrey tries to join. Carla pulls her back.
I thought everybody was supposed to dance.
It's all Peter when he puts this song, man.
Oh. I guess I'll just have to put on my song, something everyone can dance to, right?
I don't think you should.
Aubrey plays Gasolina by Daddy Yankee.
Hey! Come on, everybody! Dame más gasolina. Me encanta la gasolina.
What the fuck? I was just getting started.
Let's dance, Peter.
I don't even know what to do with you right now.
Hey, Aubrey, I think we should maybe change the song.
Dude, this is a fucking banger. No way.
Should I?
Please.
Could I cue something up?
Yeah, let me just put on this one song. Is that okay?
Dance Yourself Clean by LCD Sound System plays.
Okay, bear with me. It's a soft opening, but it picks up, I swear.
Damn, you know how much I love Daddy Yankee.
This is actually really nice.
What are we waiting for exactly?
Give it a second.
Wait, I know this song.
How about a toast? To fucked up nights like these, man.
Salud!
Salud.
Salud.
Okay, everybody ready?
All right. I should have known this song went off.
Dude, yes, this is a banger.
Could I ask you something?
Yeah.
Could I kiss you?
Danny goes for it. It's sincere, the kind of kiss you have at the end of a great first date.
Wow,
Is that okay?
that was definitely okay.
Danny goes for another.
Get Danny!
I would love it if someone kissed me right now.
Peter and Dylan give each other the look. They kiss.
Oh, shit.
Not what I was expecting. Okay. Fuck.
I am so sorry.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
I wanted to tell her. Shit, I just didn't know. It's not like she even wanted to. She only wanted to make out with you.
I didn't even know that I was her type.
You know what? Seems like we're a little tight up. I'll go talk to her. I probably should have known something like this would go down. Oh, you young kids. But it'll be all right. Just don't do anything stupid while I'm gone.
I called Danny's room.
It's my house.
You snooze, you lose, sister.
Do you really need my room?
Yes.
Sorry.
So,
Oh. What do you want to do now?
Let's just stay out here. If you want.
Yeah, I kind of have to pee really bad.
Okay, do you want to use the bathroom in my house?
No, that's okay. I can just go by the river. I'll be right back.
The song lingers in the space. Cicadas play alongside it. Sam walks towards the river. Scene 10. To baptize yourself. Sam takes off their clothes. They slowly walk into the river. They go so far in that you can only see the upper half of their body. Esperanza enters the living room with a package. This is before everyone else arrives at the party for Sam's graduation. Aunts, uncles, and cousins that she doesn't really know. People she's seen for over a decade, but never been introduced to properly.
Sam, something came for you.
Sam goes deeper into the river.
Sam, where are you?
Esperanza moves closer to the river, stopping at the edge of the family's home.
Te bautizo. En el nombre del pueblo de mi mamá, purísima Arista. De donde la gente vive en el rincón del mundo. Con las sierras queretanas alrededor de todos lados. Te bautizo. Por los caminos y historias que yo no he descubierto. En este pueblito. Amén.
Are you out here?
Yeah, just 1 second.
Oh, okay. Sam, oh my gosh, why are your pants wet? And your hair?
Tia Maria cut my hair. So I took a shower to get all the hairs off of me.
Okay.
Esperanza hands the package to Sam.
So, what's in the box?
Underwear, I think.
Cute. Can I see them?
I guess. But don't freak out.
Sure.
Sam opens the package. It's a pair of boxer briefs, much cuter and shorter than the ones they had on at the beginning of the play.
So what do you think?
Wait, these are actually so cute.
Really?
Better than the ones you have now.
You know about those?
You always forget to take your laundry out of the dryer, you know.
Yeah. I guess Mom's right. I can be pretty floja. So it's not weird?
I mean, I wear my boyfriends to bed. I get it. They're pretty comfy.
But what if I wear them during the day?
Oh, not like anyone can see them, right? Sorry, I meant that it's okay.
Yeah. Do you think I should still change so Mom doesn't get mad?
You do what you need to do. I know it can be hard to talk to her, or like, you never can. She wasn't the best after that day. We weren't the best. She's scared. Scared of getting another call at 4 a.m. from a hospital and not knowing what the next words are going to be.
Yeah.
Maybe pick something that's a little dressier, at least. It's your graduation after all, and you should be proud.
I guess you're right.
Try out something new. You never know what could happen. I'm going to go help finish. Are you coming?
After I change.
Your hair looks good too, you know. It's short, but cute. Sam sits back down with Danny on the beanbags. Scene 11. That you hand to your crush.
I think you'd like Before Sunrise.
Yeah?
My older brother showed it to me when I was 15. He's a film buff. I only know a lot about movies because he showed me all the ones he was watching. So it's this trilogy that Linklater made. Richard Linklater, same actors. The movies are almost 10 years apart from each other, and it's really like just them talking. but like really falling in love with each other over and over again, or finding their ways back to that love. It's completely changed the way I look at life. I feel like some little philosopher questioning the ways that we interact with each other in the world. Maybe it made me a little pretentious, but they were good pretensions. Like, I decided I would never fall in love with someone I couldn't talk to for an hour and 30 minutes about anything, about the ways we're reincarnated, or how I wish I knew more constellations. Someone that doesn't make me feel so alone with my thoughts. It's hard when you can't talk to people. They're so caught up with like whatever. They just can't talk. What are you thinking?
Oh, I want to move closer to you. Once you said that people can't just talk, I had to think about it.
Think about what?
Why I wanted to move closer to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you want.
Let's just talk. I didn't mean to make things weird.
Danny moves closer to Sam onto their beanbag, thigh to thigh.
They aren't weird. Are you okay?
I'm just nervous. What you said about falling in love made me a little nervous.
Oh my gosh, don't be nervous.
Danny kisses her.
I like you. Do you want me to slow down?
It's just been a while.
How long?
A year? I don't get around much, or at all, really.
Don't worry too much about it.
Danny kisses Sam.
I wish I had noticed you earlier.
Sam kisses Danny.
I don't ever kiss people at parties.
What makes me the exception?
You have that thing. It's like there's this energy about you that brings out something in me. It's like coming home after being away for an entire summer and the sun is touching your body in a different way. You feel like a stranger in a space so familiar to you. As you're walking above ground, not fully tethered to the earth beneath you, but there's always that one thing that brings you back. Like the corner of someone's lips, or the smell of their room. And it reminds you that you belong here.
They kiss. It's sweet and tender. They've been waiting for this without really knowing it. Danny takes off her shirt and grabs at Sam's shirt.
Could I?
Yeah, sure.
Danny takes off Sam's shirt and unzips their pants. They both take off their bottoms. Sam is wearing the boxer briefs that they baptized themselves in.
This is me.
Danny straddles Sam.
These are so cute. You're just like a really cute person. And I really like kissing you.
Danny kisses her. Sam kisses her back. This time it's with her whole heart.
Thank you
For what?
for being here with me.
They kiss and kiss. They hold each other close. They're both excited to learn about the other's body, even with the limited experience they have. It is lovely. It is an intimate moment that continues until they close their eyes next to each other. Scene 12. Hora limpia. A few moments pass, and what feels like a million fireflies lights up the hill country. They surround Luz as she walks in and stands above Sam. Tia Maria and Esperanza walk in close behind. What feels like a dream, a constant presence, a culmination of Sam's hopes and anxieties, they carry in with them incense, a lighter, an egg, and a clear glass of water.
Despiértate, Sam. Aquí estamos para ayudarte.
Holy shit, what the fuck? ¿Qué están haciendo?
Sam Maria lights the incense. The hills transform into a healing space. The river underneath everyone's feet, the stars flickering ever so slightly, a manifestation of the past, present, and future.
Es una limpia
¿De qué?
de lo que queremos entender.
De lo que todavía no hablamos.
No sé qué están haciendo.
¿No te acuerdas? Traería un huevo a tu cuarto cuando te dolía el estómago. Usé el huevo para sacar todo lo que te dolía. No lo he hecho mucho tiempo, pero lo quiero intentar otra vez. Quiero tratar de resolver esta tensión entre nosotros. Vamos a limpiarnos contigo.
Somos una familia, Sam. Déjanos ayudarte a encontrar tu manera de ser. Déjanos limpiarte como tu mamá y mi mamá y la mamá de ella nos limpió. Aquí todos estamos para decirte que no tienes que tener miedo de tu futuro con nosotros.
Luz walks over to Sam and runs the egg through the incense smoke. She begins to rub the egg over Sam's body. She starts at her head.
Yo te salvo. Llena eres de gracia. Yo estoy contigo.
Madre Luz continues down Sam's arm.
Bendita tú eres entre todas las personas. Aquí estoy contigo, aunque no sé lo que te está pasando. Grito día y noche por todo lo que he sacrificado, por todo el trabajo que he hecho, limpiando y cuidando casas que no eran mías. Siento que ya no tengo control de mi propia casa,
Madre Luz moves the egg to Sam's stomach.
ni del futuro que quería para mis hijas. Me da igual que te gustan las niñas. Solo quiero que seas feliz.
No sé si me vas a querer en el futuro. Tengo miedo de lo que vas a decir.
Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega por nosotros los pecadores, que no ven la luz de personas en nuestras familias, ahora y en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén.
Luz walks over to Esperanza and she cracks the egg into the glass of water.
We want you to choose your truth, to let us into the world that you are starting to walk in. We want you to tell us everything.
I don't know if you'll want to stay.
I want to love all of you.
And what will happen when parts of me you've known your whole life are no longer there?
Our bodies are always transforming. It's why we've come here to cleanse your body for you. Everyone wants your body to be ready for what lies ahead, even if we are the ones that have held you back. That fear now lives inside the yolk of that egg.
We want to be your hope, that even if you aren't who we expected you to be, or if we place an expectation on your body, that we're here for whoever you may be.
Ahora no lo sabes, pero en 5 años vas a tomar unas 3 copas de vino conmigo viendo una peli de tu familia. Tu abuelita nos va a llamar borrachas y tu mamá se reirá de nosotras. En 5 años todavía nos burlamos de tu ropa, pero va a ser porque no está planeada.
Un día vas a ponerte un arete y te pediría que te pusieras los dos, uno en cada oído. Un día te preguntaría si traes tos o te duele la garganta. No voy a saber, es porque has tomado drogas para ser más masculina. Cuando tú naciste, yo soñé que crecieras a ser una de las niñas más bellas de todo el mundo. Creciste y creciste. Pelo fino, flaquita, traviesa, pero inteligente. Una niña perfecta.
¿Por qué tú no puedes ver cosas de mi punto de vista? O amarme sin condiciones.
Lo estoy intentando. Voy a continuar intentarlo.
Ya sabes lo que pasó en diciembre. Por todo lo que me has dicho, por todo lo que todavía no entiendes.
Dame un poco de tu paciencia. Quiero entender. Quiero estar a tu lado.
No sabes cuánto nos dolió después de ese día. No sabíamos cuánto estabas doliendo. Sometimes we don't choose the right words to say how much we love you. Sometimes all we can do is do our best to show that love.
Sam, si no estuvieras aquí, esta familia no sería la misma. Te lo juro.
No sé lo que decir.
Solo demos tiempo para entender. En un día, en una noche, las cosas no pueden cambiar completamente.
Pasa el tiempo, te sorprende lo que hacen las personas.
Nunca sabes lo que están pensando los demás.
I always thought my mother was a god. Never sleeping, judging others for their righteousness. She was an otherworldly force. But my mother will never catch up on all the hours, years, decades she has not rested. I will never know the burden my mother had to carry when she was 10 years old and lost her younger sister, but could not mourn because she could not afford to. I will never know the determination of my mother when she was 20 years old and finally came to America, through the river on top of 20 people in a truck with nothing but a desire to help her family. I will never know all the love she holds for the people she has brought to this side of the world. I will never know my mother. I will only know her tribulations.
Sam lays down back next to Danny, hearing the conversations they may never have with their family, the possibilities of their future. The space shifts, everything back in its place. Scene 13. To hold your friends close. Carla enters with Aubrey carried over her shoulder. Dylan is rubbing her back, the pat rub that you get when you've been horribly throwing up. Carla lays Aubrey down.
Okay, I see you, Danny.
Danny and Sam begin to put their clothes back on.
Hi, y'all.
Wait, is Aubrey okay?
Y'all, what if we killed her?
No way. It's not her first rodeo. I know who fucked up Audrey. Now, what did I say? I guess I'm a little psychic too.
What the fuck? What the fuck am I wearing?
I'm pretty sure that's my mom's dress. I mean, it's not that bad.
It's definitely not your best look.
I need water like yesterday. How long was I out?
An hour, maybe?
I feel like shit. And am I imagining things, or did Dylan kiss Peter and Sam kiss Danny?
I'm just gonna, you know what? I think y'all got this one.
I'll see you later, Sam.
It was all just a bad dream.
You weren't imagining anything.
Surprise.
Okay, how did it happen?
we have calculus together. We just decided to get coffee one day.
And so you told Sam, but not me.
It's different.
Secrets aren't reserved for gay people.
We never said they were.
I thought we were a trio. Friends for life.
It's not that, not in the slightest.
I love you to fucking bits. You know that.
Then why would you leave me out? I never wanted to be his girlfriend. I just wanted an honest moment. Someone's touch.
Aubrey, you have no idea how sorry I am.
Been friends for 6 years. 6 fucking years. Sometimes it feels like you're afraid to share every part of yourselves with me, or you can do it easier with each other. And Carla couldn't even tell me? Like, what the fuck?
You've been kind of distant this past year. Like, I get you're trying to do your own thing and have your own friends, but I mean, have we even really talked all that much? And also, it's kind of actually really super hard to tell your best friend that you have a crush on the same person.
We talk like every week.
You send memes in the chat every week.
Okay, I'm literally 30 minutes away. Where have y'all been?
I don't know.
I just want to know the truth.
Okay. So let's talk about the truth. Why did you take my shirt off?
I mean, what was I supposed to do? It doesn't seem like I can talk to you.
Well, it didn't have to be that.
You can talk to me, just because we don't see each other every day doesn't mean we can't be close.
Doesn't mean that it's okay to take off their shirt.
I just wanted her to try something different.
Dylan lights a cigarette.
Can I have a drag?
Include me this once, please.
Can we just let it be? Let me be?
For me, please.
I've mentioned it to you before, actually.
About what?
You completely dismissed me. But I don't think you knew how serious I was being. At one point in my life, I considered if I was a man. If maybe that's what I was meant to be. You remember what you said? I can never imagine you with a dick.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
I'm not a proper girl, a woman, and that scares the absolute shit out of me. I wake up every morning and I'm immediately stressed because I don't know how to present myself to the world. I don't know how to fit into one gender, and I don't want to, but I feel forced to. I don't want to one day change parts of my body and feel like I'm moving towards something. I want to be me. I want to look in a mirror and see Sam.
Fuck. I really fucked this whole thing up.
Maybe a little bit.
It's okay. Like, of course I still love you, and of course I was waiting for the right moment to tell you. I mean, fuck to say it to myself in the first place.
And what's a Gemini to do but be nosy as fuck?
Dylan offers her a drag. She takes it.
So what do we do now?
You go back to the party and dance our asses off.
Fuck yes. No surprise kissing this time though.
I swear.
Pinky promise.
Blackout. Sam is in between the two spaces and changes into a suit. Scene 14. Y para pedirle perdón a tu mamá.
Hey, Sam, you look good.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, for sure. This is exactly the outfit you needed for this party. ¿Cómo ves, ma?
Me gusta.
Es la moda.
No es un disfraz.
Te lo juro.
No quiero que tu vida sea difícil como la mía.
No te preocupes. Un día verás que todavía soy la misma persona. La persona que has conocido toda tu vida.
Te amo.
Es la mejor cosa que me puedes dar.
Ven. Es hora de presentarle al mundo a Sam, la graduada.
Madre Luz hugs her, like they'll hug each other from now on. Scene 15, the party of the century. Party lights come on across the entire space. Everyone is serving their best looks and face. It's like a quinceañera and a ball wrapped into one. A bañera, or a quinceañera.
All right, tops and bottoms and verses out there. This is a gift from the house of the poor to me, to you. This is my mother passing down her confidence and looks, her unabashed love for herself, and her unconditional care for me. And this is how we show out at my family. Now let's get this party started. What we have all been waiting for since we got here, the ball of the century, the debut of our new and ever transforming bodies. I want butch, queen, realness.
Dylan walks. He loses himself in his body. His footwork is sensational.
Oh, honey, he is not a virgin.
As expected, no one is a better butch queen.
Carla enters the runway.
Oh, we have a challenger. Now show me what you got. Work that body.
Carla works it. She is giving that face.
Does not come to play.
Now this is Butch energy.
Next category. Runway. Who came to do the most tonight? Who came to show the world what they're made of?
Jenny comes down with a hot outfit.
Ooh, and who is this young thing walking down the runway? This hot thing.
She starts to serve face like a model. She is living for this. She walks out like a queen.
Anybody walking? Anybody walking?
Sam comes out. They are in the snappiest suit you've ever seen.
Oh, the Latin runway. Give me androgyny. Serve me fluidity. It's the age of queer, the dawning of a gentlest society, honey.
Luz Maria and Esperanza all stand beside Sam.
Les presento a Sam. Todos bailen con ella.
Scene 16. So I will begin again. The world eventually slows. Sam takes off her suit. They wear boxer briefs and a binder.
I don't have to be one thing or the other. I can just be me.
Sam does a big dance.
I don't care. No me importa. I will live my life and never change how I'm always changing. This is me. Soy yo. This is me. Soy yo. It's me. Soy yo. This is me.
Sam continues to feel their body. Everybody brings out a cake in the shape of Sam's body. All of the food that was made by Sam's family. They set it on the dining room table. All of the actors gather around Sam as they go to the dining table. Sam leans into the cake. Esperanza pushes their face into it. Sam begins to throw the cake at the other actors. Their body is all over the stage, all across the room. End of play.
stop me. I do. Please touch me.